So I was wearing size 36 pants that stretched to 38s, and they were stretched all the way out. I needed the next size, and I decided that enough was enough. I was drawing the line, no more. I would get up, go to work. I skipped breakfast most days. I would eat whatever sounded good for lunch, and it was usually not anything healthy. And then I would come home and eat dinner after we got kids to bed and whatever we made. And sometimes we'd eat out, but it was definitely not the optimal diet. I had a lot of issues with gout. I was having a lot of issues with high cholesterol, had issues with a lot of inflammation in joints, and a lot of chronic sinus issues and things of that nature. I was tired of looking in the mirror and going, "You're just getting to be a fat old slob." And I was just tired of looking at the fat old slobby me. It was depressing. It had been on my mind for years that what I wanted to do was a holistic approach to medicine. Something from a natural means instead of pharmaceutical means. And I had for years looked for doctors and had never been able to find one that would fit into what I needed. Once I started, I found out that I had a lot of inflammation in my body, which I knew that from a daily basis from joint pain that I dealt with virtually every day because I do very physical work for a living. And I had dealt with joint pain virtually every day of my life since I'd been roughly 20 years old. The most amazing thing happened, though, on the very last day of my detox. I literally woke up the very last day of my detox for the first time in 20 years with absolutely no joint pain. And it has not returned, and that's been several months now. I find that my mental acuity has gone up quite drastically, and my emotional stability and my time to anger has greatly increased. And so I feel like I have a little more resistance to mental stress than I've ever had before. You know, I always felt like probably I had about another 20 years left in me before I was going to be in pretty decrepit shape, and now I can see myself being in good physical condition well into my 70s or 80s even. I think this will change the course of my life, and I hope to change the course of my children's lives for generations.